I gave you fair warning, beware. I gave you fair warning, beware.
I watched 20,000 views before 4 million, trying to be part of the solution, never part of the killing. I know they called you slaves, now they call you criminals. I sold all market position shares and now I live minimal. That don't make me right, that don't make me righteous. I just don't profit off a system governed by Osiris. Figure out those 2 bars, you gonna see my code. Making less when I can make more, but principle staying in beast mode. 50 grand in birds, before I take 50 grand in Pfizer. Uncle Brizit, proper team, white don't know how it's acquired. It's important with the subject that you know how to handle it, even what's socially acceptable. Are you keeping that candle lit? Easier said than done until you forced to choose. I stick to my guns, stick to my principles, life or death, win or lose. Ain't much difference on a politician and a banker. Used to respect a couple, now I gotta lyrically spank ya. Study to the center, I study to the core. Studying close on that sample before we enter in your store. No joke, I'd rather broker bricks than broker your stocks. And I crunch numbers internationally like a calculator jock. I got the winning lottery ticket, but I won't cash it in. I told you I wasn't a sellout whore, I thought of you as a friend. You think I'm speaking on the way just for an image that's gangster? I don't shop with you cause your market's evil, so no thank you. If your job is to ignite all possible greed, tell me when those veins open up, is it red or green that you bleed? YOLO, you only live once. I gathered paper curbside as I emerge from the blunts. And you cannot condemn something you slightly support. Hard choices to hard targets, lost lives come for it. I doubt you'll ever do that like me. You'll create another cop-out, staying real some hard shit. And like Johnny, you gonna opt out. In a realness program, I got no time for a glitch. And I ain't gotta be an OG that hate the presence of a snitch. Stomach on empty, I'm still picking up weights. Shit, all I do is show love in a world pissing hate. And if you think you got it bad, look to who got it worse. Purse on empty with damn chica, you ain't dead in a hearse. All I can do is tell ya, don't live your life as a puppet. 5-0 at your door, I'd either eat the charge or flush it. I guess I got our strings pulled a little right there. But when you're getting rich up on the curb, there's only street wisdom up in your ear. 100 bowls of diesel, guess my hand's getting sour. 10,000 miles? Fuck it, 36 hours. Is the glass half full or is the glass half empty? It is what it is, my son, and I just see the world simply. I can't really tell you why MC's on the mumble, but maybe that's just me, I'm a soldier living on the humble. You delivering bars, I'm the one to check the signature, cause that's the type of real shit my mind's always gonna venture for. You say you got it, then you left it at home. I'm gonna go ahead and believe that art was never up in your dome. And I ain't crying when your cranium split, and I ain't two-stepping to that radio hit. Your malleable principles ain't even something that I be involved with. Claim urban ghetto, then go collapse on your code. I'll eat your lunchtime snack whilst pre-workout in beast mode. I dissect and digest your bars for the meaning, and I neglect to tell you that bullshit ain't high test when I'm beaming. And I'm fueled on it, headed straight for my ascension. No mainstream, no views, no problem, no mention. I had to put weight in your bitch made bars to at least press them for the tension. Took you to school, you clearly missed them classes. You a fake square, I see what makes in my eyes and I'm wearing no glasses. Seconds, bro. Let it ride out. Alright, start me over. Round 2.
I gave you fair warning, beware. I gave you fair warning, beware.
Barking dogs, you ain't those that bite. Got 20/20 vision, no trouble for me to see, aight? I'm tired of this elephant, so we gon' clear this dummy. Born into privilege for my own weight, then I made my own money. Hustled from 300 to 9 grand in 3 months in the street. Point for point, I'll beat all of these little college boys' feats. Strip me of high school, then he stripped me of college. This is why he got surprised when I got a PhD in street knowledge. You were scratching cat the biting dogs up on your high horse. Sensitive alpha male, but break the code and I stop you, no remorse. Making a simple thing difficult, that's not intelligent. Making a complex thing simple is, that's water from the well. Shit, you jump into my shoes, I had you pissing in the wind. You chameleon in snakeskin, riding a trend. Is it life or death or something I'd live to die for? Grown man happy, sadly still got shit I gotta cry for. Live to die or die to live for it. If I pull that strap, I'll pull the shiv for it. You fiend to be feared, but you live through doubt. Candy ass soldier, I'm gonna show you what a stand-up man's all about. Life's a marathon, not a sprint. Your body's the canvas. Master your mind before tribal marking, or you'll get your hands split. I can walk Run, fight, stab, or gun with you. I'm far from Big Pun, but the truth I spit is gonna punish you. We both in this game of life, but I'm not standing behind you. Never lost face, and I'm gonna brand you when I find you. Dropping jewels, never worried what hung off my wrist. Got your cranium open, my goal is you getting a knowledge assist. Auto-tune for babes try to get a hit, ruthlessly cracking. Kids get abducted even though we endure government tracking. They dumbed us down, they reformed it again, just to keep the fake and feeble placed on top of Prophet 10. Just for prodigy, I'm gonna wreak havoc up on these streets. Third world country, addressed with the divine and evil meet. No golden bracelets, steel ones weren't applied to arrest me in the streets like a sample. If you're getting the urge to test me, you roar like a lion, now you jump like lice. You balls your word, they broke, I doubled up with talking dice. Alpha eat, alpha stocking up vitamin shit, spit nice. I got a talent for seeing who claims hard but stands weak. I'ma turn your barrel, not turn my cheek. I'ma turn your barrel, not turn my cheek. My mind contemplates truth as my eyes view weapons. The ancient art of wars, the modern art of deception. BPMs with low-weight sugar, took it up 3 notches. Blue light sundial, one time, I'm ghost, no watches. Train tracks of truth. You just can't stop this. I release it upside down in the roads, they fearing me to drop this. Cultic realist, put on a jacket, you might catch a cancer. I'm the puppet master controlling your strings, tiny dancer. Ahead of my time, for my death I'll be late. Empower my own destiny, no reason to recall my fate. Magical with numbers, 1 and 1 for a threesome. Around this Asian sushi full plate, I gotta eat some. Got 20,000 on a whip that I never do drive. Time proven, broke on a corner and in a month I'll thrive. Credit score's great, but that's not why my credit stays good. No sense to you, but with he who holds weight, I'm understood. Clear mind, riding low pros with a low profile. Marathon churning out miles till the money in a pile. I swallow a bean, digest, and I regurgitate success. Always knew I do what I had to do, so I never wore a guess. Not an action junkie, just a fighter fiending for action. Walk up straight up on you barehanded, knowing you packing. I pay no heed to he rags about how he holds, cause I let him fly like a finch when I'm in a pinch with the bowl. Alright, bro. Hit me with another one.
I gave you fair warning, beware. I gave you fair warning, beware.
A 2 for 1 beat, got it a 5C, pitched it at 20. To gather paper and spit fire, I'm thinking maybe God sent me. Real dudes out here, planning a feast, no groceries. Maybe you stop rapping and give up half, please hold, please. I keep telling them this shit ain't checkers, it's chess. Watch them skip key pieces of life, still trying to impress. And summarize briefly, that's the reason for your downfall. Getting out at the curb party while we're the crown to ball. Fast life don't mean you get to skip them chapters. Nobody getting better, no order, I'm out of this street disaster. As they view me as all about attention. If I wanted that, I'd talk about the things I won't mention. Study logos, meaning actions and speech. Be impeccable with your word, never live your life as a leech. Was dropped out of school, but I never stopped learning. Melting pot of knowledge and cultures in my mind keeps it churning. That's why I get viewed as jaded, as I get berated. I got it banked in the tank and it's getting you frustrated. Once knew a little boy named Kansas City. Chick looked like a child, had to check a bibby. Fox hunt for a boot, we gonna find you and lace your history's in stone, but that rocky smoke would never erase you. Ain't nothing but the socks to my shoes, importantly placed, frankly unranked old news. I'm the Van Gogh to your crayon, you stole my Picasso. Money half clean, run a complete cycle for the rewind. Show dudes never respected you, no backbone, you're plastic. Word was, your word broke, they bound you with elastic. But I pay no heed to bullshit rumors. I warned you about consignment, now step it with full clip humor. Stole my blueprint, some would say that's blood on your life. But what you achieve with a gun, I achieve with a knife. Give up a cutie pie, cause he simply flashed steel. Jack could try me if I broke his arm or shot 5 cuts. I live real, now in the realness, youngin', that's the difference between me and you. You a glass doll with little paint, without that you see through. I'm pumping AZ with my life on the line, like the most of the dog, ride 1 deep and I'm doing just fine. Runners obtained through harsh environments that others never witnessed. Eyes good, instant amnesia, only remember that I ain't on the hit list. A wise by man can see how to feel the connection. Hanging out with circles of friends while squares getting rejected. They hate my success as they love to hate it. Despite the suppressive treatment, it still got created. Snitching Decisions change the core beliefs to fit situations. Pretending won't change your exposure in with professional emulation. I got ice my blood, dope heart, and I train like a seal. And my eulogy will read, fucking A, that soldier live real. I keep wise men as company, we were all once fools. Verbal take out only for a minute that I'm forgetting my tools. All types of ghettos in life, I've lived in them, I've slept in. Hardened cause where I ate the utensil for food, that was a weapon. And at 12 by 15, so they can't pull my fuse. Be angry ass Freemasons still trying to abuse me. Being rich is a power, balance it and handle it. My life's a forest fire, started from a dim candlelit. They acting oblivious, but they know what I'm talking at. Red line right at them as I watch them reverse back. A million for a mumble, a penny for a deep thought. Must be broken, deep fire, water to wine, fish are caught. Dirty South getting repped on Southeast Asian Muslim soil. Set it to broil, verbally branded you with the hot coil. Absolute power corrupts absolutely. I'm purely potent, pack potential. Maybe you should dilute me. My mind firing insight, full clip messages, shoot me. That's a rap, bro.